Hi guys, welcome back to High Yield Intraday Trading. So time again to share one of my another live trades with you. So today the date is 14th of September and the summary of today's trade is I made a profit of 99.93% on my total capital. The capital used was 5,000 rupees and I made a profit of 4,996.50 rupees. Okay, so alright, so let me just quickly go ahead and explain you the stuffs here. I took two trades. One was NCC, the first one, and the second one was DIVISLAB. So coming on to NCC, the entry was made at 91.21 or 22 somewhere here. Okay, so the day opened here and a big green candle. Okay, now the reason why I did not enter in this candle is because the difference between the R1 and R2 was almost 2 rupees. Okay, now NCC being a 90 rupees stock, you need to be very careful. You need to be very sure before you go for a momentum trade. Before that, a disclaimer again, this was a pure momentum trade, so the newbies or the guys who are new to trading, please stay away from these type of trades. Please take up the trade only and only if you are experienced. Okay, so the first candle closed and my thought was if I get a solid green candle starting right from the bottom, I will enter the trade. Okay, so it was not a solid candle which started right from the bottom, but again the volume and the momentum was really huge, so I did an entry at 91.22 here at this point. Okay, and I was my target was just to touch R2. Okay, because R2 might go ahead and you know, throw a resistance for the stock. So it crossed R2 without any problems, so I actually decided to stay back till this candle closes. Okay, but I came out at 92.89 or 90, that is somewhere here. Okay, when I saw that the sellers have started pushing the stock down, so I was quite afraid. And anyway, since I was already in a profit of more than 1 rupees 50 paise for a 90 rupees stock, you can imagine it is a big deal. Okay, it is a big deal to earn more than 1 rupees 50 paise in a 90 rupees stock. Okay, so I entered at 91.22 and the exit was at 92.89 and the total profit here was 1 rupees 67 paise. Alright, now the next trade was DIVISLAB, which was not good for me. Alright, so let me explain what happened here. So DIVISLAB, actually I had thought of entering right at the starting of the move, I mean at the starting of the market, but somehow I missed it by seeing NCC, so I was not able to take the trade there. Okay, so what I did was I took the trade somewhere here. Okay, 866.40 I believe. Just a moment. 866.40, yeah, somewhere here. Okay, when it crossed R1. Okay, and I was pretty sure that this stock will give a huge move today. Okay, so but which did not happen. Okay, so the entry was at 866 to round it up, and my stop loss was 10 rupees 50 paise down. Okay, so it was 855.50 somewhere here. 855.50. Okay, somewhere here. Okay, so after that I saw after I made the entry, I saw that the stock started falling. Okay, and when it gave this spike, I was again sure that, you know, this stock might go up further. Okay, but it was flat for around half an hour and then again started moving down. Okay, so I applied the technicals at that point of time, and my technicals were telling that it will retrace back from 853.60 exactly from this point. Okay, but it started retracing from 854.20, which was quite close to my calculation. Okay, so my stop loss was never hit and it retraced back. this was the point where I was waiting for the stock to close above R1, which did not happen. So again I waited. This was again it was trying to cross R1, but it was not able to. So this is the point where I got a bit skeptical. Okay, but after I applied the technicals, it was still showing as a bullish stock, so I stayed back. I got the move here, not the move that I was expecting, but a good move to book my profits, but it was so fast that I was not able to book here. So again I was stuck. This was again the point where it was really a fast movement. It was really choppy. I was not able to book my profits here also. It reached the top it made was 874, so I would have booked my profits there, and I would be somewhere at 7 or 8 rupees of profit, which I was not able to do. So finally what I did was I came out at 869.35. okay, and because I also lost my hope that this guy is going to go up, I was very skeptical to stay back in the trade because it was not moving up at all. Okay, but the only good thing that happened was I came out in a profit of 3 rupees 30 paisa or 40 paisa rupees profit. Okay, so at the end of the day I was in profit. Okay, it might be small, but a profit is a profit, and that is what exactly matters at the end of the day. Alright, so 2 trades in NCC I made a profit of 1.67 rupees, and in DIVISLAB I made a profit of 3.30 rupees. Having that said, let me take you to the live trading which was recorded here, and let me start the video. I'll talk whenever it's required. So this is NCC. Number of stocks taken were 2100, and the entry was at 91.21. 21. It was a market order that I placed for the buy. I'll just keep forwarding the video, guys, whenever it is not required. So right now I'm trying to open up the NCC chart here in Zerodha Kite mobile app. Okay, it was 1 day, so I changed it to 5 minutes just to see what's happening. In fact, 5 minutes is the chart which I trade with. Okay, so it was just above my entry point, 91.30 right now. I made the entry at 91.21. Okay, so R1 was just crossed, so it was a positive sign for me. Okay, and after some time I was in a profit of 2,478 rupees, and the cost was, stock price was running at 92.40. so at this point nothing to think about, no second thoughts. Okay, it's more than 1 rupees that you have already got, so I just decided to come out of the trade, not even by using the limit order. I directly went ahead and placed a market order to come out of the trade. Okay, so there was a quite delay here because I forgot the number of stocks that I had taken, so I had to get back to the order book and check the number of stocks that I took, and came back again, and I placed the market order, and I was out at 92.89. A good profit in the first 10 minutes of the open of the market and in my first trade. So yeah, 92.88 was where it took my exit order. Okay, so a profit of 3,507 rupees. Okay, so this was NCC, guys. Yeah, and then I again checked, and it was going up further. It was like 93 rupees, and it was moving up, but who cares? I really don't care because I was already in a profit of 1 rupees 60 or 70 paise, so it was more than sufficient for me because it was a 90 rupee stock. All right, so alright, so this was for NCC, guys. So the next one will be DIVISLAB. I actually entered with 450 stocks at 866.04. Again, I forgot to record the video when I was entering the trade. Really sorry about that. Okay, and then I moved on to HYIT to see what's happening there. DIVISLABs. Alright, I had to change it to 1 day chart, guys, because you remember I told you yesterday there was something fishy happening in the 1 day chart on the left hand side. So yesterday it did broke that particular level, but today also I had to have an eye on the left hand side in the 1 day chart just to be sure what's happening with the stock. So that is the reason why I was trading with the 1 day chart. And in between, obviously, I was changing between 5 minutes, 15 minutes and stuff like that just to be sure what's happening. Alright, so took a lot of time, guys, almost the whole day, but anyways, I came out in profit, so I'm a happy man, right? So missed 2 chances to book somewhere around 7 to 8 rupees of profit. Okay, let me forward the video a bit. There's nothing much that is happening here. This was the place where I was trying to take the decision to decide on the number wherein I should be placing my exit order, and it was really choppy. I was not able to decide so easily, so finally I settled for 869.35. it was I took some time, so even I was a bit irritated at that time, so finally I settled for 869.35 and placed the order, and it took it. Alright, right, so this is still open. The stock price might have gone down by that time, and within some 5 to 10 seconds it again went up, and that is when the order was completed. So entry at 866.05 and exit at 869.35. Total profit was 1,489.50 rupees. Okay, so two trades in profit. All right, and the total profit was 4,996.50 rupees, and the percentage was 99.93%. Right, so this was the trade that I took, guys. So alright, so this is what I had to share with you guys today. It is not at all difficult to make 5 to 10% of your total capital in intraday trading, guys, if you are disciplined, if your technical analysis is strong enough. There is no stopping. Alright, so I hope I am motivating you guys, because the whole aim that I have is to remove the myth that intraday trading is not profitable. Okay, you yourself have seen that since the last 3 days I'm making a profit of near to 100%. The first 2 days, Tuesday and Wednesday, I made a profit of more than 100%, and today it was 99.93%. so it's not tough, guys. Just learn the right things and apply it on the trade, and you will be successful. Alright, so this is what I wanted to share, guys. You all have a good day ahead. I will see you tomorrow. If I do a trade, I will surely record it and I will share it again. Thank you so much for all your time, guys. You have a good day. Bye bye.